Today, I'm here to talk about the Fruit Punch collection. I'm obsessed with it from Seint Cream Makeup, of course. I'm going to zone in and really concentrate on this shade, Grape. My name is Lisa. I'm an esthetician and a Seint makeup artist for those of you that are new here. And I am going to do a very short and sweet video just about the Fruit Punch collection, like I said, and this color Grape here, I did not think I was going to love as much as I do. I had no idea. I was like, what am I going to do with this? It's so purple and so cool toned. I gravitate neutral and into the warmths. Sometimes I could get away with cool and it looks really nice, but for the most part, when I first saw this, I'm like, what am I going to do with that? Well, I'm going to show you a couple of tricks. I love to use this as a mixer, although on its own, I'm going to show you right now, if I do put this on my cheeks, it does translate kind of like a purpley pink. So right now I just have on bronzer and a little bit of Illuminator. So that's another thing too, because these are matte and you can mix them with Illuminator and they will mix into a super glowy finish, which is my favorite. So there's Grape by itself. And put a little bit more. Okay. And now I'm going to take my brush, my blush and bronzer brush, one of my Ride or Die brushes. And then when I put it on and it's mixing with the bronzer in the Illuminator that I had on, this is High Tide and Nova, the newer bronzer and Illuminator that has been introduced to Seint the past couple of months. And that looks like so subtle and so pretty. It's not crazy. Now, you can mix these. Now, the thing with the Fruit Punch collection, I just double checked on the site. The only ones that are left right now are Grape, Tangerine, which is awesome, and Pineapple. Pineapple is also what I consider a mixer. So Grape is cool tone and Pineapple is warm tone. And any one of these, this would cool down any color, not just the Fruit Punch collection. You could use this also with the regular line of lip and cheeks. And then this has that yellow warmth to it, and you could add warmth to any cool blushes, you know, so this would kind of give you like more of a, almost like a mauvey like tone. It's so pretty. But I am going to concentrate on Grape and Tangerine first, and I will show you in terms of mixing those. So let's see. Let me put this on here. I'm gonna do Tangerine, Grape, and then let's say if I put them together, you see how it starts to turn into like almost like a fuchsia? That is so pretty. There's the Grape, Tangerine by itself. And you could use these by themselves. Once you shear this out, actually, it comes out almost like a bronzy, like a warm bronzer on certain skin tones, a little bit deeper skin tones. And this one you already saw, just Grape by itself. It does have a little bit of a purpley undertone, but it doesn't look too stark. But this is so pretty. So I am going to do that mixture on the other cheek. So I will just place it with my finger. I find it easier to do it this way and then mix it with the brush, but you will find your own way of application, however you want to do it. So first I'm going to put the Grape. Put a little bit more Grape. I feel like the Grape is a little bit more of a denser formula, which is fine, which is good. And then Tangerine, and it looks kind of crazy, but I am going to blend it out and see what we get. So of course, if you put more purple or more Tangerine, you're going to get like more warm or more cool. So you see it's starting to get into that pink. But it is so pretty. So this is more subtle, and this one has a little bit more pigment to it because, mostly because of the Tangerine, I feel like. They're very similar, but I feel like this one is a little bit more pink. You want to put a little bit more Grape, and like I said, you could customize these and add to your liking. Yeah, in the mirror, it looks a little bit more fuchsia, almost like, you know, because this is like color theory, where you're mixing and matching and, you know, opposites on the color wheel, tertiary colors, they call it too, you know, like where you come up with, you know, the third tier of colors from two primaries and a secondary. I like that kind of stuff, you know, the color wheel, nerding out on ingredients and stuff like that. It's my jam. Lastly, I'm going to try a lip look with specifically Grape and Tangerine. So I'm going to put Grape on. So this actually will help for you to see it's very cool toned. And some people I have seen use Grape by itself, depending on their skin tone, and it looks incredible on them. Me, not so much. Kind of makes me look dead. And oh my God, I almost forgot to mention, These smell amazing. Now, I'm not one for uber scented products. This is subtle and it reminds me of like my childhood, and they just smell so good. There's something kind of juicy fruity about it. Okay, so I only have lip gloss on, clear. Sometimes I find it helped to keep everything supple. All right, so you put it on like this, it literally looks like 1982. You remember? Anybody that remembers that straight purple lavender lipstick that was super in? I was a kid, 83, 84, 85, you know, and then the frosted lip was also in, but they did have this matte purple. Now on me personally, I feel like this doesn't look great, but it feels good. It smells amazing, but you can mix with anything. So I am going to do Tangerine. Here it is, Tangerine. I think I might have pointed at watermelon before. No, this is Tangerine here. So you can tell like it's more orange. Okay, so you can see it more on my lips. It makes it more of a pink, like a dark pink. It actually almost looks like you're making watermelon and cherry. It's so cool, and it smells so good. So I think this suits me a little bit more, and pinks in general, I feel like I have to be a little bit more careful with. I just have a towel right here, so I'm just kind of removing. It's very easy just to get, you know, get it off your fingers. Now they do stain, but I think that's nice for the lips because it does stain. But once you wash your hands, this will be gone, you know, just with regular soap and water. So it's not like, you know, some of the super crazy stains that last forever and linger. This won't happen. Once I wash my hands, this will be gone. And the same thing for this. But like I said, this is my favorite. Grape, tangerine, grape and tangerine. And that's it for today. Short and sweet, mainly to showcase grape, but also to show how you could mix it. Grape and tangerine, those two are still available on the Seint website. They're available for the summer, so those are limited edition, so snatch them up as soon as you can. They're just so much fun, especially that grape. I had no idea that I was gonna love it so much. And I have been experimenting with different, like from the 3D line as well. So I'll do subsequent videos with that, you know, showing all the different ones. It doesn't necessarily have to stay in the fruit punch collection. Once again, all of my info is in the description box, my link tree where everything is, you know, so that'll show you the color match form to get a color match to get you started on Seint makeup, and we'll pick, you know, your shades that'll be suited to you. Talk about your skin, talk about your skin type, any skincare recommendations that you would like, because I'm an esthetician, like I said, so I love doing that with my customers too, and that has been working out really well. My text service number is down there too, so that is a quicker way to get in contact with me because I see those messages a lot faster. So thanks again for joining me, and I will see you soon.